Once you formulate a protest in terms of principle, you have to, firstly, you can never formulate a protest only in terms of interests. You can never say, I am being oppressed. You have to say, oppression is wrong. That's the only way you can formulate a protest. The moment you do that, the principle becomes universal. Not universal in the sense of 100% universal, but it finds for itself a class which goes beyond you. Then what happens is that you will have to speak for many more people, which again has its own further consequences. So a perpetual expansion of the principled concerns is unavoidable in the very fact that a protest has to be expressed in terms of universal values. So once we say that torture is wrong, it is impossible for civil rights movement to say torture of Naxalites is wrong. You have to say torture is wrong. Once you say torture is wrong, you have to look at who else is being tortured. So we had to look. In the beginning, police used to make fun of us. That look, when you come to a police station asking for the release or to somebody to be produced in court who happens to be a radical, he is in the lockup. There are 10 more people in the lockup along with him. Why don't you talk about them? Police, of course, were not interested that we should talk about them. They were interested in exposing our one-sidedness. But we learnt a lesson from that. So we started saying that torture is wrong. Now, if torture is wrong, then you have to answer many more questions. Because you are saying torture not only of a political revolutionary, but also of a criminal is wrong. Then you have to answer for yourself what is crime. What is civil rights movement's understanding of crime? Is it the same thing as that of the system, or do you have a different understanding? Can you be satisfied with a totally subversive understanding that can you say that all crime is protest? Obviously it is not. There is some crime which even ordinary people don't like, so one has to formulate a notion of crime. So the movement started expanding.